Us.
Us. Alright guys, quick book reviews. Some books that I've been reading throughout my years, my journey in the martial arts. So these are books that I've, some of these I had, when I was maybe 6-7 years old, man. A long time, man. Years of training, dedication. I would read these books every night, which I still do sometimes. Go back every once in a while and do a little reading here and there, right? First book is Thou Thy Ching. Excellent book, excellent quotes. Thou the Way. If you haven't read this, go ahead and check it out. There's tons of other books like this that are out there too. Lao Tzu. Next book is Chinese Kung Fu, the philosophical art of self-defense by Bruce Lee. Excellent book. You can see, hopefully you guys can see the books here. Alright, and I'm kind of a little bit far away. This book covers a lot of self-defense techniques, more trapping, intercepting, more Wing Chun kind of a vibe going on here, right? From this book, Bruce Lee took it to Tao of Jeet Kune Do, kind of create his own concepts where he adapted different ways, to defend yourself in a real life situation. So as far as boxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, he would implement sambo, savat, taekwondo. So he would just implement different scenarios for to self-defense, right? You see, the Chinese Kung Fu does deal with more of a Wing Chun kind of a base. It's kind of limited in certain situations, which Bruce Lee was kind of trying to get away from, which he did. That's why he came up with the Tao of Jeet Kune Do, right? So, as I said, which I always talk about Bruce Lee a lot, big inspiration in my life. Bruce Lee enhanced my training from reading his books, watching documentaries, some of his movies. It enhanced my training, right? It's not about imitating him. It's about understanding, yourself, who you are within yourself. Look within and pull yourself out and create your own. That's what Bruce Lee did. Took whatever is useful and create his own thing, right? So he sampled everything else, but he added his own art to it, right? Next great book here, Bruce Lee's Fighting Method, Self-Defense Techniques, right? So, basically how to defend against a grab. They also have takedown techniques in here where he's demonstrating, how to get out of certain grabs and holds. So a lot of people don't know that Bruce Lee was going towards the ground. He was going towards Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He was implementing more ground techniques in his concepts, because you have to understand that, well, for Bruce Lee, he knew that you need to know ground, because what happens if you end up on the ground? What happens if somebody grab you and hold you? Sometimes a lot of the techniques you see in this book here will not work, and Bruce Lee know that. He actually knew that, but for the time, it possibly could, but once time go by and you get more advanced and a lot of people start understanding certain grabs and holds and how to get out of certain situations, a lot of these techniques are not going to work too well, which Bruce Lee knew that. So he always was expanding and advancing, right? Next one here, Bruce Lee's Fighting Method, Skilling Techniques. This one was Bruce Lee's Fighting Method, Self-Defense Techniques. So this one is a little bit more, as I said, this was more pushing towards more on a boxing kind of situation. So he was more implementing more parrying, more head movement, you know, more using the hands to set up the kicks like a boxer and then kicking like a kickboxer. Still implement his intercepting fist, Wing Chun, but then along with that he was implementing a lot of boxing techniques, right? Where he would put on gears and then he would train, right? Like or spar, I should say, you know, full contact, like go hard, right? Next book here is Bruce Lee's Fighting Method, Advanced Techniques. Similar concepts where he was pushing more towards more of a boxing kind of concept here, where he used what would work in a real life situation. So he used the hands, set up the kicks, throw body shots, uppercuts, hook punches. Basically what you see in boxing, you know, just to make it simple, right? Again, he would implement finger jabs, you know, techniques for real life situation in the street. Poke in the eye, kick you in the groin, you know, bite, you know. So basic training, it's more of a basic, you know, they're showing you again how to stand, switch your stance, basically exercises, you know, the whole routine, the Wing Chun training it, the Wing Chun dummy, how to kick properly, which is important. So how to condition the body too, the knuckles. Very good book. Bruce Lee, the legendary. This is just basically his life story here. I'll show you some exercises too. About, you know, his movies and so forth, his whole life story. Right? Next book, Matsuyama, Vital Karate. Excellent book. Excellent. Go through self-defense techniques, how to warm up properly, how to condition the body for kicking, striking, using your elbow, your knuckles, your palm strikes. Great karate book. Excellent. Excellent book, man. Even show you how to break too, how to properly go through breaks on what part of the body to break and how to condition for breaking, right? Excellent book. Next book here is Self-Defense for Girls. You're probably wondering what I'm doing with this, but I believe it was, I don't know how I got my hand in this, but it has some good self-defense though for women, and also the men can do it too. Because it says girls in it, that doesn't mean that it's only for girls, but you know, it's a good book. I read it too. I should show you how to warm up properly too, basically. Going through a lot more of a karate base, self-defense to palm to the face, kick to the groin, kick to the knee. You know, just basic self-defense like you would see in karate. Palm strikes, knee strikes, as I said, kick to the groin, so poke to the eye, finger in the eye. Kind of similar to Bruce Lee fighting methods as far as like the self-defense you would use, right? So excellent book too. Next wicked book, Karate Do, The Way of Life, Gichie from Gichie. Excellent book. How is when I look at this book, I see Gichie, and my last name is Gichie. You know, G-I-C-H-I-E. He's on his G-I-C-H-I-N. You know, my name is not a common last name. Gichie is not common. So when I see Gichie from Gichie, it's like, oh man, you know, it just looks like he's saying Gichie. But next excellent read. You know, there's some books for you guys to pick up. You know, you can go to the bookstore and just read them in the bookstore too. I mean, you can do that. But this is a great read. Karate Do, My Way of Life. Like I said, martial arts, karate, whatever you do that gives you a freedom of mind, a freedom of expression. You know, that could be your way of life. You know, to meditation, something that you know, is hard to sometimes explain. You know, like there's no words for it. Right? Give you that spiritual uplift. Right? It's something where you could say is a way of life. Like to me, martial arts, exercising, yoga, you know, those are my way of life, right? Next book here, excellent book, Shoshin Nagamin, The Essence of Karate Do. Excellent book. This is the martial arts style I'm certified in. So, Shorin-ryu Matsubashi. Excellent book. Just goes through basically everything you need to know about Shoshin Nagamin, how we came up with the martial arts style, and also has the forms and the katas, everything in here. This is the style I've been training in for many years, right? And still. Some Prana Yoga by Yogi Hari. Excellent book. I haven't read the whole thing yet, but I am going to get to it one of these days. Because from what I've read, he just talks a lot about his life and a lot of the postures that he goes through. But again, you know, yoga is not all about just doing postures, which, you know, Yogi Hari is more on, you know, more on a meditation kind of thing than just doing a bunch of movements, right? But he does have postures and he will show it, you know. But again, it's an excellent book. It's a good read. And I haven't finished reading the whole thing yet, to be honest with you. I'll always be honest, guys. So, next excellent book. Great meditation, great relaxation. You know, sometimes it's good to take it easy. You know, and meditate sometimes too. It's not all about just going hard and I always want to win all the time. So it's good to just sit like this and just go into Zen mode. Here, soft, hard, put it together, lock, tuck in. It's good just to relax sometime, just empty your mind, be formless, right? In through your nose, out through your mouth. Oh, I lost you for a second. My bad, guys. But it's good to just relax sometime, right? Next, greatest book ever. Greatest book. I read this all the time. The Vow of Jeet. Excellent book. Excellent. I read this more than 100 times. Goes through everything. A lot of quotes, philosophies, show you everything from boxing techniques, savate, from judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, wrestling, everything. Covers everything in this book. Everything. Everything. Movements, feints, parry, slip. It just goes through everything, basically. Everything. Mixture of everything. It's concepts of breaking down all the movement in simple forms, all the technique in simple form, all the concept in simple form. Right? Intercepting fist or foot, right? The way intercepting foot, Jeet Kune Do, the way of intercepting foot or hand, right? It just everything. You take the person energy, come towards you, you intercept it, and when you intercept, you can either go, you can go bam, you can go bam, you can go bam, or you can come in and you can bam, 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 or you can come in, you can headbutt, you can elbow, you can take down, you can submit, you can go jiu-jitsu, you can go savate, you can stay at long range, you can throw kicks. Whatever come in, you can bam bam, slip, 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 uppercut, jab, bam, you can, everything covers. Excellent book, he broke it down. And I said Bruce was going more towards the ground. He's still gonna do stand-up, but he was going towards the ground. Right? So, excellent book, guys. Vow of Jeet Kune Do. Good read. Recommended. Recommended. So you guys can keep on kicking like usual, and I will be making a lot more videos like this, and these are just some books that I have at the moment, And check these out, man, and check out even more books that I didn't even talk about. Open your mind, right, to different things, right? Don't just be stuck in a box, right? You will be out of the box, right? Learn, keep learning, improving. Knowledge is power, right?